What are you doing?
Hey there, everybody. My name's Logan.
And I'm Jen.
And this is Surprised by Marriage. And we're just coming to you today with a friendly little reminder for your marriage that we realized we should share with everyone. What is that message, Jen?
Don't forget to have fun together.
I know that may sound crazy, that we are just reminding marriages and, spouses to do that and have fun together, but it's
forget.
real.
Yeah, we forget. And we don't mean to simplify, because obviously marriage is hard, and the whole point of marriage is to get each other to heaven, not to have fun, not even to be happy, really, is to be holy. But we still think that you can have fun in the process.
Right. You know, we did a video a long time ago now. It feels like ages ago when we first started. We talked about a thing called creeping separateness, okay? And that's what happens is in a marriage, one spouse, let's just say me, I get caught up doing what I want to do. And then the other spouse, let's say Jen, gets caught up doing what she wants to do. And before you know it, we're just slowly drifting apart, the creeping separateness, because we're doing our own things.
Yeah.
And
it happens without you even realizing it.
Right.
So.
And I'm finding fun in my areas, and Jen's finding fun in her areas. And
which is not a bad thing. You can still have your own
right.
Separate things you enjoy, but it's also important to have fun together and figure out what you enjoy doing.
Right, because we lose that focus of being able to find something to share together, and that's why...
Which is funny. I mean, we see how that happens once you are married, but when you think about your dating period, like, you do all kinds of these fun things together, and you're trying new things, and I mean, we really enjoyed our dating phase, and I think that's why we've really tried to carry that on into our marriage.
Right. So, let's share some things with everyone watching about ways that we have fun together.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that you have to do these things.
We realize that some of y'all might not find the things we enjoy appealing at all, so just figure out what you and your spouse like to do together, and either think back to your dating phase if you need to remember what you like to do together, or start trying new things together, and then you'll figure out what you like. So here are some of the ways that we have fun together.
So, our ministry is online. Obviously, you're watching this on YouTube, but we also have Facebook and Instagram. And so, on Instagram, it allows us to do a little thing that we have coined a Lip Sync Saturday. And so, we'll find a music that has maybe some duets parts, and then we'll be goofy for the world to see and share like a little mini music video that we share online. Now, granted, this is nothing that we would have thought about doing years ago, and part of this ministry has kind of led us to doing that because we've already been doing fun things, so let's just add a different element to it. But
because we both like music, and
right.
He is obviously very goofy sometimes, and I've learned to be, and learn to get out of my comfort zone. And by doing these lip sync Saturdays, I realize how much fun it is just to be silly and pretend you can sing,
because
you really can't.
And it's really not the final product that we put out there as far as what you would see from our Instagram reels. It's all the behind the scenes stuff, and how many times that we have to redo this stuff because we just crack ourselves up laughing because of how ridiculous it looks or something happens.
Like, we hope you enjoy the final video, but we enjoy more the process of making the video.
Right, so that's something, again, like, that's one way that we can have fun together. Okay, so we live in South Louisiana here, where it is always hot, and currently we are doing a video hoping a tornado does not wipe our house away. That's why I'm looking outside right now, because there's wind gusts of 30 miles an hour right now. But anyway, recently, a few months ago, it actually snowed. Yes, it snowed. 8 to 9 inches of snow.
Yeah, record-breaking snow. First time in 130 years. So we had never experienced that kind of snow, either one of us.
Now, we did do the normal snow things of just let's have a snowball, let's throw snowballs, let's build snowman. And then because we have kids, we walked over to a levee, which, for those of you who don't know what a levee is, it's like a big hill that blocks a river from flooding the town.
Yeah, we live by the Mississippi River, like
Right.
a couple blocks away. So we just walked to the levee.
So we took our boogie boards because this is how
We don't have sleds.
this is how southern we are. And we went up to the levee / hill, for those who don't know what that is. And we rode down it like you would think anybody else would. Except instead of just making it a moment where just our kids go down it, you know, we took the moment to say, all right, Jen, I'm going to sit on the tube, because we also had an inflatable tube.
For
And I was
a pool.
And then I had her sit on my lap as we rode down really fast for 2 grown adults, and wiped out at the bottom. And it may
was
have
so
ended
fun.
badly, but it was fun. And like we just realized, like, it didn't have to be perfect. It wasn't any about certain kind of memory, like other than like we were enjoying ourselves and our company.
Yeah, and obviously we can't do that all the time. That was like probably a once in a lifetime thing, but we did like seize the opportunity to have fun in a different kind of situation.
I think that's the moral of that story, just
Yes.
seizing the opportunity.
Yes. Another thing we like to do is have dance parties, whether it's in our kitchen or just wherever, and we dance like crazy people. I mean, Logan is good at dancing. I mean, not so much. But yeah, we just let loose and we dance like nobody is watching, except our kids are usually watching.
Now listen, if you're watching these videos and you're like listening to us for possible ideas, and it doesn't look, it doesn't bother us at all. But
if you don't like our
ideas, we're just sharing ways that we have fun together. I am an extrovert, okay, at heart, and Jen is an introvert at heart. So all these things that we just explained might seem kind of more one-sided to do, but I mean, we're connected that much in marriage that we understand, like, okay, even though she might not want to do something, if I make her do it, she's going to realize she's having fun.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point.
Yeah. A more introverted thing that we like to do together is
I don't think introverted and fun go together. But
What? Oh my gosh. I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Okay. But another more calm thing, I guess, would be a way to explain it, is to play board games. And some people probably think that sounds really boring, but we enjoy playing board games sometimes. We have we have some friends who, like, that's what they do together, is they play board games.
But
which is fine.
We're kids of the 90s here.
Yeah.
That's our main time in which we grew up. So we also will play Mario Kart, like, as far as like being competitive with each other, and you know, that's fun too.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's really just the point of this video. Like, we want to remind you not to get caught up in just everything that life's going to throw at your marriage, as far as being busy and doing this and doing that and being concerned about yourself. Have those moments with your spouse. I mean, it doesn't seem like something that we should have to talk a video about, but it is doesn't seem like something that we should have to mention, but we realize how important it is, and you know, it's been magnified by couples that have come up to us and have seen our videos and seen what we do, and always tell us, you know, their spouse wouldn't do that or this and that, and that's sad, but I mean, sometimes you got to really connect in different ways that you weren't expecting.
Yeah, you won't know unless you try. Yeah, we actually talk about, we talk at marriage retreats every year, and one of the big things we talk about is date nights. Obviously, we love date nights if you've been following us for a while, and so we share about all the different things we do on date nights. But one of the things is trying new things. And after one talk that we gave, a couple came out to us and they thanked us because they realized after hearing us talk that they needed to have more fun together. And it sounds so simple because this is like a holy couple, like an amazing couple doing great things, and they realized that they needed to have more fun together, which was kind of cool. So keep in mind date night. That's one reason why we love date nights so much, is because we do have fun on them together.
And look, marriage can get dry. It really can.
Yeah.
So let the fun be the lubricant of that dryness.
On that note,
that didn't sound okay.
Okay, we're just
you get the point.
We're
gonna leave it there.
We're gonna leave it there.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, it encourages you to have fun with your spouse. And as always, please be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to this here channel so you can get notified when we pop up with other videos and other things that we've been surprised about in our marriage.
We'll see you next time.